My Dysfunctional CIA Family Part 48. I think it's 48. How do you go outside for this one? Go for a walk. Cape Coral, can you guys even see? Yeah. Here we go. It's like, ask not what your country can do for you. Man, some of you guys are fucking new. Like, man, so they might have, the Thelmas on the Simpsons, Thelma and Thelma. That might be my aunt and her mother, my grandmother adopted. Could be, my mom's name is Rosemary, could be Rosemary's baby. Could be. Because what it'll be like, and even puberty blocker, it could be. I don't know if it would work, but or just fucking selecting it like a motherfucker. My mom did do lots of miscarriages and stuff. Said it had to be seen with me, they're doing selective. It is the damn thing, man. It is, man. So, mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them get guitars and driving old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and stuff. Cowboys, we had to get out of my son, right? Especially on driving wheels. Man, I want the fucker today. Yes, I swear to God, the fucking nursey type when she was in the other room. Do we need it? And it was like something about do it, it's like all the words are articulate and clear. Something we need to restrain him. And like it's like every word is clear. And if it's not restrained, it's something that like totally fits and rhymes. And then they'll even like have the other word and did it on purpose. They did that shit on purpose. But it could be a different word. But it's for that. They're fucking, they got all this attitude. I got a good video today. I went to the sheriff and, okay, so, damn, man. Yeah, so my mom, it came to me in the car today. So I said, I'm starting up on it. Let me see, say it again. Oh, it's about the tularemia. There was a car crash, all kinds of stuff way up there. That's why I'm going up there. And it probably isn't, but I was like, wow. Oh, it looks like they're doing shit though. It was way earlier. Oh God. Cause I'm like, so me and my mom and Diane, the CIA lady, we go out to the thing, we're on the bench. We're out in Gongolaville, It's not just Williamson County's past that and out to the, toward the Kentucky border, all the CIA fucking bullshit in Southern Illinois. And they sent me to walk with that dog. Brought me to the rabbit with tularemia. And okay, so my mom, so I came back and I said, Mom, can I have it? Can I take this home and dissect it? And I was like, hey. Like Diane is like, CIA lady, like, I don't know, maybe not. And it ends up like, it's okay. My mom said, oh, I don't know, let's do it. And she'd never do that. Man, fucking CIA lady said, fucking chop my balls off, anything, it would be like, yeah. And the CIA ladies then just give up. And I realized they're faking. So that's a lie. That's an act. That's their little act. And then it ends up happening anyway. Like, Mom, please. And she's okay. The CIA lady's quiet. My mom's not just obsessively asking her. It won't be. So that's a lie. That's what that is. That's how I started. Okay. So you're lying. So my mom's in on it. She knows it. Okay, so that's just what it is. Now the big freak out my mom had, she came home and I think it was 105.4. Because it was up in those things. And it was a 4 and a 5 because it was, I remember, like it wasn't like the even usually think of. a 0 and a 0.5, halfway, rounding off to the half, but it was the 0.4, but it involved the 5, so it's 105.4. It was the higher of the two, because the other one was 104.5. But I don't directly remember it. But that says like you're dead just after another degree. But I think it was, man, I was just floating around the room. I wasn't even in my body, really. It seemed like. So she came home, took my temperature. She freaked out and said they had to work on it. And really, it's no, we can't incubate anymore. Literally. We can't keep incubating. Bad enough, man. And she'll talk about that and she's freaked out. And she had to get him, like, look for what it is. Okay. So that's what that is. That's what it is. Damn, man, it's all the way bright, too. So I like to do that. It might be on purpose. Now, it makes sense what they do on the street. I might let you make it up to me. Because what are they doing? They're doing the Jew thing, the Jew genes. They got all Haiti. They got to do me. My mom, it's all Germans, too, from World War II. All up in the motherfucker. And I don't know, because they're pretty bad, but it could be the other two, or here's, come with me if you want to live. Yeah, that's what it is. Because it won't just be, that's how they made AIDS, is with tularemia. It goes into white blood cells. It has to be. Like you can put the simian stuff in there. And I'll do my jokes later, my Ricky Gervais joke about all that. You gave me AIDS. I gave you a blowjob. Yeah, you gave me AIDS. Yeah, okay. Damn, man. That's like Ricky Gervais. Here. I guess it's that. Oh, that's just shadows of, looks like there'd be a guy, but it's just shadow of leaves. It seemed friendly, didn't it? You wash the car in the middle of the night. Okay, so, it ain't the middle of the night though, it's just after dark. What time is it? About 8 o'clock? Here, this would do it. The fucking thing is fucked up on this. There we go. See, 8:51. Now. Oh God. So and then that's her thing and she actually is. She doesn't want to incubate, and she can talk about that. It's her emotion, and it's like so you can even know. Because it's not really that bad in some ways. But it did get out of hand. I could have gotten killed that day. I could have fucking just died right then. I came somewhat close. That's why she's bitching. And she complains about it. Damn, man. Okay, so the other tell, okay, well, it may not be a tell, but it's just like the ingredients. I don't forget this stuff. Is so we're at the Dr. Smith. When he finally comes clean, yeah, tularemia. So I told him, yeah, we ran some tests. Or now, have you ever been working cleaning a rabbit or anything like that, or rabbit, squirrel? My mom immediately said, no, never. And I piped in and said, no, I did. Because I wanted to intervene, because I could get all shy and get stuck in a lie. And it's I dreaded that. I knew that moment I had to just jump in. But my mom is doing something with it. And it would have swung around the other way. There's something, I ought to be able to recognize from that, but not like it's a tell, but that's an ingredient in it. Okay. But, oh yeah. Yeah, when we did the test, that's probably when they're drawing out so much blood. Then one thing after another, bags full. One after another, vial after vial. That one time, it must have been then. One thing after another, just sucking it up out of my arm. One time it just went crazy. All right? My mom's like Van Adder. Give it to her in a bag or something. Because me and her went to the Center for Disease Control or whatever the fuck, public health laboratory. Drove all the way across town. They gave her those samples. The whole thing, it must have been whole bags full. And brought it there. You know, and I drove with her. And that'll be like the thing to do a trade-off for, like whatever. Everyone looks at it, wait, she's in on it. Or whatever, in the ethics. Oh, you get it from her, it's okay. I mean, if we filter, it's like, you know, the whole fucking thing, whatever the fuck they do, or they're not even, they flaunt it too, man. That's the thing. And I should go up this way and then I can look down. So I've been in a car crash on the other corner of that. I'll see you just as well here. So otherwise I'm gonna take a right turn. Alrighty, so fuck, we went all the way across town to that. And they must have been just, oh, they took tons of blood. It might not be just there, like, you know, they have my mom do that, so it's just in the thing. Like, you did that. And it's it, man. It's game over. I know it's true. And it's fucking, these guys know. Oh, shit. And, they're doing, oh my God, they could do Haiti, you have to have a Jew. They're doing, and it's like the German fucking World War II shit, all these. Everyone's a fucking German in that fucking college. It's World War, it's like in Cold War University. They literally brought everyone over. Fuck, man. Or it seems like it. And God knows. And so that's what that is. And I said, oh, Pia, I'm in love with Pia. The girl at the 7-Eleven. Now she's CIA, she was my handler. She was like CIA, not too much, not like grungy hooker, but she'd be the thing. Or she was so fucking cool. So we'd, like, before I came down with it, I guess the end of summer, and then going through, I'd go over there with the other kid. His mom is dialysis nurse, and that's another thing. So I'm hanging out with him, I can do a lot of things. We go and see Pia at the 7-Eleven. And we couldn't get the Hustlers or whatever. I guess it's on the shelf, and it's like, it gets kind of extreme. But we had these like cool books she gave us. Man, we were riding the bus, and the girl started pulling off her dress, and we just went at it on the bus, city bus, like that, which is really cool. All this cool stuff. It was up there. I'll go this way. Man, she was so cool, and then we would collect coins and stuff, and see what's in the change, and she had found a silver $50 and saved it for me, or said she, like, probably had to go get it, but it's a Morgan $50. Walking Liberty, which is the best coin ever, like $50. And so when I had tularemia and I was in bed or whatever, my mom went to the 7-Eleven and got it from her. And it was weird. It wasn't me begging or whatever. Like, it's like my mom knew that, and knew Pia and all the fucking shit. She knew it. Okay? And I'm hanging out with a kid who's got all the time, and because his mom's a dialysis nurse, she's a little bit up the other way, around the Murdale. And the kid that would cuss out old ladies and stuff. But he's cool. His dad's French professor that does super karate. Like all this shit. Man, we used to just spend so much time there. I was just hanging out, and I learned so much from her. Just being around. And being able to be like, I know we're the people. You know, get that attitude. Get attitude. It is, man. So that's what that shit was, man. Cause she was the real shit. Damn. And this isn't just some garbage Diane, maybe. I don't know. God, and my mom wouldn't know about that. She had to watch me and where I go, what I do. Oh, fuck. Cause I get really sick, and I get better, and I get sick. I go in spurts. Maybe they're even dosing me some. Cause I threw up once. Maybe they give me a little medicine sometimes. That knocks it down. Damn, man, so that's what happened. Anyway. God. That is so funny. Ain't that little, like, act you play with my sister? The fool Corleone? Man, because they fucked up. There's no way. There's no fucking way in hell. You have Diane, the CIA lady, saying, my mom, or Diane's like, no, my mom's even asking her. It's like that. It's not just her. No. It's like, what do you think? And Diane's like, no. And my mom's like, well, maybe some. And then the CIA lady's just quiet. And it's working its way until like, yes. And there's no fucking way. It's a fake. Damn, man. Even the way, okay, so I have they have the Humane Society, all the stuff right next to the sheriff thing I was at today. They'll even do that to, like, remind you of it, like people in the old days. Not like it has to be that now, but the old thing. Fuck, man. It'll be there, they'll have the serum with my fucking DNA shit. It'll be that. They'll have my white blood cells. It's in the fucking thing, man. Probably legal samples, too. Or they snuck a lot of it around, too. You know? And, fuck. Because that's how they did. That's how they made AIDS. Probably they put it into leukemia because that infects white blood cells. So you take the simian HIV, maybe just go simian straight into humans. They don't fuck around with chimpanzees. Probably did, right? Because like that's stupid. They don't have to do that. And you might lose something, you know, getting it adapted to chimps. Might as well just go straight to fucking humans. It's not like chimps are any closer related to monkeys, and if in any part where they are, that's like the part you don't even want it adapting to that, because you just have to unadapt. I might miss something. So they take that simian stuff and put it right into humans. Okay, now you got the Ricky Gervais joke, because that's like the fake version is like chimps got it from monkeys, and then people got it from chimps, like eating them or fucking them. So a human goes to this doctor. This is Ricky Gervais. It's like, doctor's like, got some news for you, son. And some news for you. And the guy's like, is it bad? And the doctor's like, it could be. You know, it could be. Yeah, you get AIDS. You get AIDS. The guy says, hey, how did I get that? How did I get that? It's just like, from eating chimpanzees. Wait. No, this is not, sorry. Yeah, AIDS, how do you get that? Well, in one way, he was fucking a chimpanzee up the ass. And looks at him. The guy's like, no, not me. It's like Easy E. No, I didn't. His girlfriend runs out of the room. I did not. Don't say that about me. I didn't do that. I didn't do it. But they just fucking do it on him, man. Shit. That's a hitman too. That shit all over the place. I mean, that's like the surgical, or the savior. God. Oh shit, man. It's like, so you fucking shoot me through the ass. No. What's the other one? And the doctor say, oh, here's like, take chimpanzees. You can eat chimpanzees, and you're cleaning them and you know, and chopping the meat, raw meat, and you got a little cut on your finger. And he's like, and the guy's like, yeah, that one, chop chimpy finger. Yeah, that's that. Okay, then later, so that human guy goes to the jungle. He goes up to the chimp. And he's like, you gave me AIDS. And Tim's like, I gave you a blowjob. It's like, no, you gave me AIDS. And he's like, how do you get that? From eating monkeys. And the chimp's like, monkeys? I don't eat monkeys. The guy's like, either that or you're fucking them. And the chimp's like, I was eating them. I was eating them. But really, yeah, it's so fucking obvious too. Damn, man. Okay. So, that's that. Yeah, they just lie like a motherfucker too. Let me see. Damn, man, they did. Pia. Oh, she knew his stuff. She's like for real. Like, she's not just working for Diane. Man, they had the permission. Oh shit. See, that's what it is. It's not just Diane. Oh, that's full on permission, different sides. And then it won't be just, oh, my mom's like bad. They're like, it's supposed to be like, oh, it'll be better for me. Even though they fucked me over my whole life. See, I'm supposed to have a CIA fucking pension. I go around like that, don't I? Fucking all the shit they do, all the sexual shit, all the fucking shit. Oh my fucking god. I was never ever able to go to school after that year. They fucked me up, man. Damn, man, they did it on purpose. They're running multiple shit. God. Damn. So that's how I learned to stop worrying and love the bomb. Doctor Strange love. Yeah, because Pia's the bomb. Oh, damn, yeah, she's not with some, yeah, she's not getting run out of fucking, oh my god, she's probably not even, she might not be Southern Illinois, I don't know. She's just there, she was so cool. See, she's working me, and then they're gonna fuck with me, and that she's like the opposite, man. That is like unfuck you. You know Lenny Bruce? It should be, man, the insult should be unfuck you, and the good part should be like fuck you. Fuck you, that's what she was doing. You know? And then they're all doing it like an unfuck you. God, that was too, man. So I get that thing, and then after I go back to school, they're fucking with me, making me strip naked and just doing shit. They probably turn it off for me. They don't know. Oh, fuck, man. Because, yeah. Or wait, they were doing that before. They found out where they decided I have it. They're incubating me a long time. See? And that's why my mom was like complaining. I'd be at the school, and the bitches would be taking my temperature and all shit. Like, because it goes in spurts. You get better for 3 days and worse for 3 days. Something like that. It cycles. And they'd be taking my temperature, and I go, I'm shit. And then my mom got mad because they wouldn't send me home. They're taking my temperature, she's saying she's complaining. And so, because they're supposed to send me straight home, that's the deal. As soon as I say I'm sick. And it ends up, yeah. So she just kept me out of school. Because they knew it, they were in on it. You have the science teacher, Mr. What's-His-Fuck. He's going to be there the next year or something like that. From the new school. He's the one who got me into the dissecting stuff the year before. With Mike Stearns and everything. That's the thing I tell. So we had fetal pigs. They got us fetal pigs for the 6th grade. And he's there till the end of 6th grade. And it's Ray Walt like the next year. But some other principals and shit too. Like here and there. Little doodads. But Mike Stearns, so he had a fetal pig for the 7th and 8th grade. It's Mike Stearns. And his horrible brother, whatever the hell, and the other kid. Oh God. Because that 7-Eleven is right up next to the drugstore. that Ross, like that Clan drugstore, and then the Eckerts, like across. It seems like it would just swamp them, but really, it's like that. The one thing about the Ross guy, when it was time to go to the cadaver place, they wouldn't give his son permission, or his daughter, but the son was really bitching. And some Nazi shit, I'm convinced of it. Like he knows, and he just wouldn't do that. I bet it is. Damn it. Yeah, because like 7-Eleven was right there, right before it. You go up another block, you go to the alleys behind the Murdale right after it. You know, 7-Eleven's right there on those alleys. In the back. Dang, man, Pia was so cool. So... Oh God, yeah, that was, man. That was some other thing. So they have all their deals, and they're all like so excited about their thing they're gonna get. Shit, man. My mom gets, oh shit, and then they forget and they treat me like shit. I don't get shit. Cause if you think about that, it's like, oh shit, man. I should have some fucking union pension or something. They can't just like put me through school and even like throw me to the wolves like I don't do any science. They get all the guys just turning on me. They fucking know it. They can run that, manipulate all that to like milk me for fucking germ warfare shit. You know? It's fucking stupid, man. See, I always knew it too. And you guys know the shit too, because like, and that's why I went into this, how does he fucking know? Because you guys knew I knew all the way back. And it's like, how the fuck? I see dead people. It's like that. That's when they said in preschool, they say my IQ is up there. And I'm probably just checking out that puzzle solving. They said, no, here's the thing. We're even making it like this. He's gonna do it. And then they have to fucking do this shit to me. Or this shit, or they don't need it. They don't need little genius. Actually, you have to be put in a certain thing. Put in your box. Gray box, they don't have it. Fuck, man, just didn't play it that way. Oh, it probably is too. My dad was gonna be, well, early on, like he was gonna die, like I said. So be my mom and you could work her or whatever. But then you have my dad, it's this other wild card. Oh my God, he gets all shit. It probably just too much shit, right? But if my dad had been a martyr, God, man. Yeah, I fucking knew. I just look, I go there, I like look down the street, down the thing, and I'm like, damn, you're watching the enemy, like fucking, think counterintelligence willpower. So it is that. So then you gotta think about it. It probably would be. You know, could be the puberty blocker, or maybe, or I should get a chair stuff. And maybe I shouldn't leave it. I might leave it by the bench. Be like that, man. Tell me something, man. Tell me something good. I might get a chair slush, man. I should. No one's gonna steal my shit. Sucking. Damn. Tell me. Like, I don't know, Du Quoin State Fair. There should be stuff there, but if new, how that fucking works. God, the train probably stops there too. Some of the time, right? It's got the tracks through there. Kind of a, if they don't, it's kind of a rip. Maybe not all the trains. Chicago to Carbondale. Then all the way down to New Orleans. I guess you can't just keep stopping everywhere. But yeah. Oh my God, put that in your fucking like RFK Jr. like in your pipe. Right? Come on, man. And I know autism, it's not the shit they say, the vaccines probably. It's all this fake out and all bullshit. And it's fucking caused. Fuck, man. See, it doesn't bother me all the way, too. It's like my mom, that's what I live. And you could think, oh yeah, it's another one that we have to cover. And you could think like, I just think, let's sit over here on the edge. And you could think like, I want to have it. So when I fucking go in too, you could think like, should I just want to get out of the store? Maybe I'll turn it off and on. Okay, so, what was I going to say? Damn, I can't remember now. Oh yeah, that's I remember when I come out. Put this on. Now I remember. That's not fogging, it's not fogging, is it? I was going to say, okay. I was going to say like, oh, my mom is not so, like, so upsetting, like, or whatever, because, yeah, because, like, me and my mom have, like, a business relationship in some ways, and they're always, like, my mom was with something, doesn't just go on its own, like, she was Kid and Run when I was a kid, there's some kind of thing, and they made sure I'm good, like, I've got my, emotional development. Like the psychoanalytic term is the good enough mother. Like Dr. Sam Hakim, a robot, like uses that. Yeah, man. And so you don't have to be like narcissistic personality disorder or psychopathy. You know. And oh my God, I'm up and running with it too. Because it's like that alienated thing, and I got that. It's a certain thing. Maybe like my mom is, I know her. But then like all the girls, I was always into girls and stuff. You know. And so it's fine. Just like stuff put aside. From like before I was 2 or whatever. It's all good. And my mom always had a certain level. She making sure she doesn't damage me. I like that part. She's really into it. There's some weird fucking thing. Even with all the other shit and this shit are stone cold and like there's like some kind of thing. And a caution. And even she keeps the hands off. So I don't get, like, I guess you could say like weaning, breastfeeding, and then you get weaned, right? Similar. And yeah, you have to do more kids, so it's not just some unnatural thing. Yeah. That's why she wanted me to go to psychology. She wanted me to get like them starting up on me on something. Damn, so that's what they did. Man, I knew, didn't I? They come around. Did they know? Because it's really not. God. Now, see, any of the gang shit, any of the Bonanno shit, even, if that called, they're gonna rack their brain. They're gonna know my history. That's something to me. Oh, is it that? You know, they'll be doing like what I'm doing. So I always got it on a thing. And so if it's anything, they'll be thinking I think that. And it could be. Like, it won't be just like, who would have thought of that? They'll be thinking of that. If they know anything about it. If they knew I had tularemia. God, maybe even without knowing it was the CIA lady. They're kind of slipping or they're tagging it. They're like fucking putting their property mark on it. That's what this shit is, man. Yeah. And your license. So that's it. Now you can see this attitude I get. Yeah, so what else? Like, they're clearing everything out. Or they put it up north. God, man. Yeah, I fucking need me here. Yeah, they were taking so much blood out. Those nurses, this one time was gobs full. Giant cylinders, and one after another. One time. Then they gotta do that shit where they just crush me out. Dr. Smith has to do that perverted shit. That's so fucked up, man. They're like Dr. Mangala. You know? And I guess my mom is back. God, these motherfuckers. So when I'm saying to her something, that's not sexual abuse. I don't know. They're fucking lying. They know the shit. They wouldn't let me tell her. I tried to tell my brother what goes on at that school. Because he was going to go into the 8th grade. And she didn't want me saying it. She never had me saying it to her. Because they're not going to do it to him. Because she's in on it, that thing too. Oh yeah, I didn't even care. She's got to be. And it's a whole other way. Like she had that picture of my brother until really late. But she has that under weird emotions. And it's this weird fucking thing. I don't think it was that way. God knows what, because she goes way back. So she's adopted. And her adopted dad, right in the Piggly Wiggly, this stuff right here. So she'd go there, and he'd feed her like raw hamburger, or grind it. And be like fresh, like super thing, some super thing. I think it's like real brain food. You know, it's kind of act like it's naughty, because he's just the manager, but they want it run that way. And they were running her. She was running around getting trained, all that crazy shit. Like if you ever tell my mom, you can just like, you see her at the grocery store, right? So it's later on, you say, hey, I saw you at the grocery store. You know what she'll do? She'll say, no, that must be, I've been home all day. That was not at the grocery store. I never left the house. And then she had just been at the grocery store. There's nothing wrong with it. She like flat out do that. All the way lie. That's the first thing, okay? And you go, and then she figured out, because you can't do a Columbo on her. Oh, but the piano, and you dusted the piano, but it hadn't been dusted, and then something with a cloth, and then the top had been up in the papers. were there. Oh, that's how you can't, So first she's like, you say anything like, oh, you're watching TV, or you're, out at them, walking down the sidewalk. I said, no, that wasn't me. I've been home all day. I never left. That wasn't me. Just flat out like, it doesn't matter about the credibility. So later, she'll be like, yeah, I was walking down the sidewalk. And you'll be like, oh, but you said you weren't. She says, oh, you must have misunderstood. Oh, it's something. She'll start doing that. And she'll always be lying. And that's what she has no credibility. It's like just that thing. But she just runs that. And that's not just for her learning it. When she's a teenager, she got trained. She got trained on that stuff. So her dad was the manager of Piggly Wiggly. And that's that military intelligence. And that side, something with something. And coming back, and her sister worked at Pratt & Whitney forever. So, and playing one thing against another, probably even her dad would play it. We're not really supposed to be here getting extra food, and then something for something, And they play it. And then the people around town, and the aunt that goes to Amherst, that is some CIA thing. They're really good. They're that lived in Amherst. The people. And then they'd be like, fucking, because they lived out toward Amherst. Western Massachusetts, or up that way. Before later they lived in Orange, the grandparents. But they'd be, what would it be? So she got trained. That's not just her thing. So then later, finally, when it's done, because she's always like that my whole life, and she's all, she looks like Jean Kirkpatrick. She raises her eyebrow, and she's always like scheming. Like the Russians, she's negotiating with the Russians. That's all she ever does. And so that's so funny. What was I gonna say? Is that asparagus family? That's like check it out. Is that that's in the asparagus family, right? My daughter was saying that. It looks like it. Had the big old palm things before, and they cut them off. There's a bush, and they grew that thing real quick in a couple of weeks. And they trimmed the bush things off. Okay, yeah, so when so she's always like making up this stuff, like fantasies and stuff, and weird shit. And she drinking to it, just like weird shit. And so later, my brother's wife's thinking, oh, is she crazy? Is that schizo? No, she's always been lying. And now it's just like the end, it's hard to do the thing. And I was thinking it had to be driven from her heavy and neurotic thing. But it's not just that, it's like the thing, she's trained, they do that. And she does that. It's a means to an end. The method. Your methods. Your methods. Fuck. That's why I couldn't try to get me to look at some of her papers. So my mom comes in the room, and I drop him behind the couch, and she knows I'm up to something. Maybe it's not just the time. She might actually have to know. There's something happens with the room, or there's something. There's more to it. I don't think it's my brother. It's like, definitely gonna get me to it. Yeah, there's something going on. There's some camera in there. Or there's something, or up through the window. Or something. You know what she says. Never get running her anyway. Trying to get the thing. My brother's like, trying to figure out, like, up the chimneys of Los Alamos. As I said. That's what that shit is, too. All that shit. So they gotta do all that shit to me. I fucking knew it, man. So now you know. Oh, it's Officer Bush. So yeah. Be like, yeah. Because I wouldn't have gotten it. Or something, dude. Agitate. You're doing something. She's doing something with me. Doing something. They got her. They got Officer Bush. She's like, they got her in the dungeon, and she got her eyelids like clamped open, like in Clockwork Orange, getting ready. Maybe I'll see her next time. I have to get her ready though. Or her eyes are open like that. I think she's keeping them open. Not because they clamped them. You know what I mean? Or something, man. Because that's the truth, man. Oh fuck! See, that's why even because I can feel it. Because if they do something like that, then I'm gonna feel it. And it's gonna go the other shit. Oh, you're so important for something. You can do that, and now you know. Like that's the thing. And they don't care. They'll be like, okay, yeah, we were caught. We did this. We pushed him, and he came up with all this stuff. No, we never. If I can tell him anything, just do the thing. We want you to know. I want you to think. And what you do, and then fuck you if you blame me for that. Right? I think they changed the whole thing around. Well, downtown's all unplugged. Downtown Fort Myers. Let's keep Coral stuff. Tax collector has some stuff. They unplugged Fort Myers. And I got to see all the police cadets, the sheriff's department. They're not even hiding it. This time, it's all, and they got the CIA. This time, the one guy. Because that's what it is. They got all this stuff in now. And as much as Dutch dogs. I wonder if they still do the double dogs anymore. God, that's good. Hey, how's it going? How you guys doing? Yeah, I got everything all cleaned out. God, man. They cleaned out. God, Fort Myers is empty, man. They got that. And then the sheriff recruits. They're not hiding it. They got real CIA. It's all CIA. And then you got the different kinds. You know what I mean? That thing that... Because they're not going to quit their stuff. They're going to keep their naughty... They're going to... And it's always CIA that runs it. You know that bad stuff. You know that bad stuff. God, man. Not that one. Go like that. It's not what you were saying. Doing. Other dog guys probably went up north. These are just guys with a dog. Probably is, right? The sheriff's department, main one is like next to the shelter, animal shelter. And that's just to make you think, if you know the old stuff. Because they always had the CIA at the animal shelter. Even if it's just to make you think. What does that do or whatever? That's just actors. That's just actors and stuff. And different things. The poor dog doesn't know what to do. He's confused, man. I feel kind of bad. The Russian guy, oh my God, him with dogs. He used to go on with 2 dogs. Yeah, it's better if you have 1 dog. Oh God, what are we gonna do, man? It probably isn't the same. I just God, man, so what the hell is that all about, man? They gotta like fucking then put the dog on me. That was before, like what the fuck, man? Then how does it go when the dog bites me? I walk in and, like, my mom doesn't know, right? Because that gets kind of weird. Not just like, oh my God, it's appalling, but that gets to be kind of weird. It's better if you don't know. And it's like some whole emotional thing. Like they flow. Fuck, man. Yeah, but, God, so, oh yeah, because there's one other thing I need to tell you. Okay, so, God, it is, let me see how to say. Because I just can't say, like, who. And then one girl, I was new. And then she comes over and helps my mom clean once. And she's all grown up. She's like 16. And, you know, she's giant and stuff like that. And kind of very sexy. It's a very hot day and all that. And there's like scrubbing. Like, they're both like Joan Crawford and Mommy Dearest. But like kind of, you know, just scrubbing. And my mom just doesn't give a shit about me. Ignores me. Could have done me. Like she's paying her real money and they're doing a thing. And it's always been some weird thing. It's this whole other side of my mom. I remember that. And it does this thing. Not really describing it right. Shit. So what the hell, man? Yeah, because my mom just doesn't deal with it with me. She just shuts off. God, it ain't me. That ain't fucking me, man. Always saying it's fucking me. Or lying. All my fucking... Well, not really all my life. Just like here or there. A couple times, because it's always been ignored. I have no socialization, no nothing. Been isolated. Away, and then we at my dad's house, way out in the fucking woods. That was all fucking on purpose. That was by my design, even... Damn, man. My mom probably always knew I was going to go live with my dad. Up in Minneapolis for that bit. And then moved me out there later after I came back down. Shit. And, yeah, because I went over up there. My mom rented out the room for 6 months. Or so, or something like that. Just a few months. To this young lady that I never fucking met. I never got to meet her. She stayed in my bedroom. So I had my brother getting all acclimated after he had been molested. So he's got that, and they just worked that. And, you know, I worked out, I don't even know the person. So now you know. Oh man, different sides, different ways it works. Oh, what else, man? Because it's like I've always known. It's not like, oh, there's an issue. It's like, now it's like everything goes outside of fine. Like I'm being like how I am. Fuck, man. You're just jealous of your brother's special friend. Okay, I didn't get that. That's good. Ah, damn, man. It's so funny with lightning, isn't it? Yeah. Damn, man. Damn. Dysfunctional CIA family. Man, I should say some more shit. There's gotta be something more, right? What's that up in the road up there? Piece of trash or something. Damn. Yeah, so like when my dad calls after the dog bit my lip, my mom is acting like he knows. And it's some shit, maybe. Yeah, how could that be? Okay, so Damn, man. They might have disappeared a couple people out of there. Like, they don't really pass away. Right, one is a suicide chain. The other's supposed to go to the hospital and be a vegetable. They might even be like, yeah, go to the hospital and be a vegetable, but really you're gone. And then no one's gonna complain. You dare complain, well, like, open your other stuff. So you can just get out of the town, get out. Probably a kid goes through. God, you could look and see, do they always have their, maybe, hair over their ears or something. Or if it's fake out. No, it's probably fake out. That's probably fake, man. So yeah, that's what happened. God, man. See, and then my mom has her alcohol problem. Diana gets her fucking doing that. She has that and cigarettes. There's like certain limited things. You get in a certain flow. Ah, God, man. See, my mom might have gotten run certain things. Because the tularemia wasn't that bad. They'd be like, hey, do I want to get drafted or get that? Or whatever. And you have all kinds of things. Yeah, do that and get some good. God, they fucking shouldn't have. That's kind of fucked up. Really, because these motherfuckers get all their fucking high life. And all their bullshit. They used to just beat me. Like, then they just, like, all they do is hound me, hit me, fucking whole school. All through the 8th grade. And in high school, it was like, damn, man. The Hmong in Lao. The Hmong in Lao. The Hmong in Lao.